I'm here at Newtown Park in Wellington to meet two crazy talented athletes who are pretty quick on their feet. Kelsey Forman and Phoebe Edwards. So I'm with Phoebe. She's a sprinter, a high jumper and a heptathlete. So what are the 7 events in the heptathlon?
The first event is 100-metre hurdles, and then it goes high jump, shot put and 200 on the first day. And on the second day you start off with long jump, javelin, and then you finish with an 800.
So you must have a pretty busy schedule, right?
Yeah, very busy.
So what's it like juggling school and training?
Well, one of the main things I try and do is I try and get school done at school so that I have time to do training after school until about 7 o'clock every night.
So what is it that you actually love about doing all these different sports?
I love the heptathlon because it's like you get bored of just doing hurdles or whatever, but for heptathlon you get to do 7 different events and it's a lot of different training, which is probably the most fun. And when you go away to big events, you're not just there for one event in a day, you're there for 4 events in a day.
So what was it like competing in the IAAF World Youth Championships?
I think the biggest highlight was the first event, which was hurdles. I was really, really nervous, but like when you walk out and there's like a huge crowd, you're like, wow, I'm actually here. Like I've been training for this for like years almost, and now I'm here and it all comes down to this next race.
I'm with Kelsey. She does steeplechase and cross country. So what actually is steeplechase?
For under 18s it's 2k and for seniors it's 3k, and it's just running laps around the track with about 5 hurdles to jump over and 1 water jump.
And what's your training schedule like?
3 times a week, if I'm not racing, will be speed work, so lots of reps, about like 400-metre reps, or for cross country about 1k. And then the rest of it in between days will be about like 40-minute runs, and on the longest about 90 minutes.
Wow, crazy. And you go to school as well, right?
Yep.
So how do you fit them both in together?
Well, now that I'm year 13, it's good. We have lots of studies, which I can use to do training.
Slight old training session.
Yeah, normally just go straight after school, or sometimes have to get up early and do sessions, yeah.
Nice. What has been one of your highlights so far?
When Phoebe had qualified for the World Youth, and I just wanted to qualify so badly, and Nationals was here, and I qualified on this track, and that was probably one of my favourites, because then I got to go overseas.
Now folks, keep an eye out for these two and support them, because they're going to be huge.
Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your